How's it going, everybody? Pixel Priest here, and welcome to Pacific Drive. I've been waiting to play this for a long time. It's looked really good. So, I've been excited, so let's just jump right in. I haven't played any tutorials or anything. Probably the very, very beginning. I just go for usually like a medium kind of difficulty, like middle of the road, good story, good, fighting or whatever difficulties. So I don't like it being too easy, but I also like to enjoy the story, so it's kind of like a hit or miss kind of deal. 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for promising new technologies. Rumors. Oh, shit. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic exclusion zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew. What happened inside was never disclosed. Okay, fine. Don't tell me. Oh no, don't tell me, don't tell me. JS Express, order form 23B, ARDA. Alrighty. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see out of the mirror. That is so cool. There aren't very many games that you can, like, the mirrors actually work how they're supposed to. Okay.
Sulfur and smoke glows through the snow. Smells like money. Rivers for spines between the dry pines of bones unbecoming.
Oh, I can just use C to straight up just toggle wires.
You might have to hang behind.
What happens if I don't? Does my window get that bad? Not really. I'll turn them on. I feel I'm doing alright. I really hope that this music is not copyrighted. Really suck if it was, because I don't really usually like maybe like turn off the stereo or something.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold one.
Hang on. Let me take a look really quick. It really sucks, 'cause, I mean, like a lot of guys I've watched, they have a
My heart
like an editor that can cover that music and still like the video's exactly the same besides that. But I just don't know one soul that could do that for me, and obviously I wouldn't make enough money to pay them like they do. regular drive and all upbeat and everything, and then literally just pulled up to this place and it just straight creepy-esque right instantly. Stereo started freaking out. Then it got really dark all of a sudden. See, you gotta. What are these weird rocks that are like formed there but not there? That's weird. Really, for me, it's not even about jump scares for like horror-esque part. It's more the aura of the area, or like the feeling. It's like if at any ceiling, you know, the music makes it sound creepy. Whoa. What was that? Brother. Easy on the brightness. Could have showed me waking up with much like a grayer light. The biggest. Is that my tire? My door. Yeet. Sorry. Oh, my engine. Headbutt. My supplies. Headbutt. My bump. My bumper. Push one. Another door. Headbutt. Headbutt. Well, why is my car all torn apart like this? Headbutt. Find transportation. Get to safety. Anything else? Oh, to hold the garage. I'm not a fan of that. I'll just see if I can change it for the next one. My leg. I don't even have one. I kicked it with the.
Oh, someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Put wheel back.
Signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
These guys just been stuck here, maybe? Like they worked here originally, but they got stuck?
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. What if they're stranded? Could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
is what? Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh. I like this car better than the other car. Needs some more fixing, but it's got that old style. That's what I like. Drive east, find shelter.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way, do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby. When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Hoppy ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Drive east, find shelter. I think I'm driving east. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, wait. See something. See something. My tires fall? Yep. Pick a table. Pick up the back.
Who's there? Oh, the shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Ah, God, unfortunately, The barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out.
So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
First aid. I've been trying to put the wheel back on. You wouldn't let me. Okay. Do that. Oh my. Man, am I really this dumb? What the hell button is that? always make sense, but what is this? Primary and secondary. This. Let's make this button. That's usually I can get to that with my. Let's try that. Jeez. Okay. Opening and closing also keep you out of the wind. Just barely meets every technical specification required to be a door. Okay. Gather items from abandoned car behind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That Winnie. Thing really just fling over here somewhere. Okay. Scrapper. What? The cool machine. It turns it into all the stuff I need. Crack the door. How did you know it was in here? About the sphere that's almost dead. Fix it a little bit. Replace the spare found in the locker. Working on cars was that easy. Action. All the cardboard boxes in the trunk. And that's our source. Awesome. That's exactly what I was starting to wonder here for a minute. Yeah, let's put that in there. Make it can stay. Extra players. Let's go. Most any crafting I'm going to be doing is going to be at my car. Or like in a shop like this, so I guess it's not too. Okay. Install craft
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Yeah.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Pick up the gear boot. Refuel your car. Away this time, huh? Oh yeah. Switch to charge battery. Whatever fuel I can get, man. I'll be out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, just a piece of stuff. Battery.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Select destination.
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold
3
a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay, we beefed her up a little bit in here, huh? I knew I like this car. Yeah, she's a little more soupy. I'd like to build a trunk. That's really besides the point. Yeah, it's the point of the trunk. We're missing 2 fenders and a trunk. Oh, I can auto travel. That's cool.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spot tower. But that's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
The arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma. Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
2 gears. So, and now we need a gas cylinder. Okay, let me look around. Let me look around.
zone all on your own. They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the
Where's this
helm.
guy?
Been
Where's
a long
this
time,
guy?
old gal.
Why
Didn't
is
think
this
we'd
guy sound so
talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Oh, that's funny. He sounds like an actor, but the Tobias guy at least. Not exactly sure who or what movie or anything. It sounds familiar. Car. Oh. Cool. Look. Do then I don't have nothing.
Hey, driver. I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things.
I wonder if they use a
They
date.
bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Okay. too much into this. I will probably off camera, do a little bit. I'm trying to get through the first kind of set of things. Check some more buildings, I guess. So this car's taking over my mind till eventually I go crazy. Well, I guess that's nice. Oh, so that's power too. Also looks like I need a headlight. Yep. Well, there's like obviously 3 canisters in there. Let me have all 3. I know. So far, I actually like this game a lot.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower.
Up on a hill somewhere.
Okay, the radio station. Get some more parts. What is that? Guess I'm gonna have to just eventually just like slowly repair these tools. Yeah. It's my stuff. Oh. Can I just make a new one? I can't. Let's make a second. Sure. Not really that bad. Let's see. Oh. Yes, so I know. Run park. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go. What is that? Part of like permanent things. Can't go. This one. Yeah, so there's no cars around for miles and miles and miles. Just remember. Lock this in. Generator. Get plasma. that's a really important issue. And these ones, after I did the tutorial, drop it 2 at a time now. I don't know if it's luck, but... Let's go ahead and put like 90% of this thing. All the crafting stuff in here. This first slot. This. I literally got so much glass I can't even. That's great. Look at how many different resources there are. I'm not even close. I am also horrendously ridiculous at keeping my inventory organized. This is plasma. And this is copper wire. Wow. That's all just materials that I can carry. Rotate that. I've played like a lot of Resident Evil. So inventory organizing is like very easy. I don't always have it. Okay. What are these? Gears? Okay. What are these? Oh yeah. Oops. There's gonna be, looks like some kind of gas station. And then we're gonna hit up the radio station. Finish that, and then we'll probably call it quits for this video. And I'll probably do some off-camera gathering of resources and stuff. What is that? Man, this game really knows how to put the eeriness on there. Go ahead and close that for a minute while we're in here looking at stuff. Oh, flare gun. That's awesome. Can't take any of that clearly canned food. None of the cans of cola. I can take this canned food. Which honestly is just better than nothing. Okay. Flares. Too short. That's gonna be useful. Look at like. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, well, we'll dump that too. Oh, that's what's this one. We had like a up and then turn straight. big old hammer. It takes a long time to charge up. I feel like that thing would hurt a lot. Shit. Just gonna take the rest of the way up. So, battery is looking good. The car altogether is looking very good. That RPM meter is so easy. Come on. I've been dragging stuff manually this whole time.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area.
Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Literally, if I go straight back there. Yeehaw! Let's ride a cowboy. Oh. Look, you ride a cowboy there. But that's it. Take the anchor.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's limb tech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the citadel around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
Select.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Whoa. Oh my god, my car is wrecked. My car is done. She's basically done for it.
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean,
There've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your models intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Yeah. Sure. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, gosh. I see it too. Oh, that's cool.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Install here.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space. And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
I think it's 4. Might see if I can figure out how to make this just tap to. Just holding the button to pick this stuff up is kind of repetitive. Just like, you know, I need a panel. I need a panel. 92%. Put these tires up so it looks a little more evens. I'm supposed to. Let's get this mechanics kit. Fuel. Get back in there. That was perfect. Easy enough to get like 90% of this. car gets back. Select the destination. So we're really done everything there is to do before selecting the destination. The car is 100% fixed, everything. So yeah. Alrighty, I think we're gonna call that square, guys. Oh, just a little bit of time. Alrighty, hopefully I'll have another video up in the next day or two of part 2 of this. I think I'll do a lot of like miscellaneous stuff on my off time and just try to do like more like main stuff when I record, because I'm sure there's gonna be side missions and a lot of exploring and stuff. I'll just do that on my own time because I know that there's not always a ton of people who like seeing that. They like seeing the main point of the actual game. So we'll just do it like that. I'll do a little exploring when we are here, or if I find something interesting, I'll jump on and record it. But other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.